A favorite side dish of many Easter tables is the deviled egg, and our Food for Life chef, Susannah Dickman, has her own spin on that popular dish. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
And I would expect you to make it your own.
Yes, absolutely. This is my own recipe, and I never really was a big fan of deviled eggs.
Because you're not a Southern girl.
I am not. Chicago born and bred, but I love the South. So this is an easy recipe, and it looks so pretty on your table.
It is so pretty.
While I'm talking about the mixture, the deviled mixture, and what I'd like you to do is, this is a Roma tomato, so you want to find your ripest, nicest Roma tomato. And Angie, you can just scoop out the inside.
I can.
Into that container.
I can do that.
And while you're doing that, so I'm going to talk about my mixture.
Talk about your mixture.
What I use is garbanzo beans. So remember, we're all about fiber and healthy foods. So we're going to use garbanzo beans. We're going to use a vegan mayo, which I have supplied your readers with the recipe.
Good.
You can buy one at the store, but it has a lot of oil and fat, and you know I don't like to cook.
She's not a fan with that, yes.
So I made my own vegan mayo recipe that has tofu and cashews. And then we use turmeric, because you can see it has that nice yellow flavor.
It really does.
And so I put in turmeric. Remember when I made the egg salad and I used a black salt?
To get that sulfur smell. Yes, like an egg does.
This is called black salt, and you can find this in your Asian markets. If you don't want to use it, you can just skip it. It just makes that eggy kind of smell.
It really does.
And so...
But it's not overpowering.
It's not overpowering, and it really won't give any flavor. So I just put a ½ teaspoon of that.
All right.
And then I just mash it. Now, I went ahead and mashed this in a food processor.
Thank you.
But you could mash it with a potato masher. All right, so do you want to go ahead?
And we're going to stuff this.
We're going to stuff our shells. I also added a little bit of green onions. Go ahead, and you want to. So
you can kind of ad-lib what you want in there. The chickpea is the base.
The chickpea is the base. Some people like to add curry as a spice.
Ooh, I would like that. I would like that.
So, you know, really anything, but just the combination. And I like to keep some texture to it. Oh, that one's nuts.
I mounded it up. Let me mound that other one up, too.
There you go. So let me put a little bit, and I brought a knife. Whoops, we got to mash it in there a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle. I like smoked paprika.
So we sprinkle paprika on our deviled eggs, right?
And then I'm going to put a little bit of chives. And now, Ange, I did bring a knife because these are so big. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it for you to try. I just think this makes such a pretty place.
It does.
At
it really is
your
pretty.
Easter table, and anytime, really. It's kind of messy. Here's a napkin for you.
Okay. This is so good.
Great.
And the tomato makes the stuffing really sing.
It does.
So if eggs are not on your diet at all, this is a great substitute. In fact, put it on your table anyway. The recipe's right there. This is a winner.
Thank you.
This is an Easter winner.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm so happy. You're welcome.
We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this. Try it.